We got some heat heading our way. That dome of high pressure, look at that, taking over the majority of the country. That is starting to nudge in our area. In fact, we're going to start to see a gradual warm up. We'll see temperatures slightly warmer today. We are still going to be below average for this time of year. Our warm up doesn't really start to move into our area until Friday. So ridge of high pressure, here we are. It's going to start to be stationed over New Mexico and Arizona, hence why they are preparing for another round of toasty temperatures in Arizona yet again. And we are going to see Southern California warming up and the Central Valley. But for us locally, we still have that influence of the marine layer. So that's going to help kind of keep our temperatures a little bit more at bay. We're still going to see toasty temperatures inland reaching those 90s, maybe even so low hundreds. But as we move into Friday, we're going to continue to see that gradual warm up occurring. We'll be right around average, right where we should be for this time of year. It's on Saturday where we're going to start to see those temperatures above average for this time of year, and that's going to carry us through the weekend. That ridge of high pressure not going anywhere until Tuesday. Tuesday we'll start to see this trough of low pressure digging back down into our area, and then midweek next week we're going to continue to see temperatures cooling down a little bit. But we have a hurricane to talk about. It's going to have very minor impacts to our area, but it does look like it's going to have some impacts. This is Hurricane Hova. It is a very strong storm packing a punch right now. Thankfully it is out in the open water, so not impacting any communities as of right now. What it will do is probably bring some strong surf maybe to Southern California. It is moving northwest, kind of parallel to Baja California here. Right now it's just at the tip of Baja California, but it is a Category 5, so it has winds of 160 miles per hour. Again, a very strong storm. It will diminish into a tropical, post-tropical storm fairly quickly as it loses steam later on this weekend. But what we can expect with that ridge of high pressure in place is some of that moisture moving up and over that ridge of high pressure into our area. And I'm going to show you what that looks like here. But first, low clouds will be disappearing from our inland locations around that 10 a.m. hour. They will be disappearing a bit quicker compared to yesterday afternoon. And then in the Santa Cruz area, those winds have shifted back to the northwest, which means we are going to see some clearing on the Santa Cruz side. We did see some clearing yesterday. It just took a while to get there. Those clouds will be hanging out in the southern portion of the bay, and they will eventually fill back into the bay tomorrow morning. I'm not expecting the low clouds to be widespread tomorrow morning, but with that ridge of high pressure nudging in, it will compress our marine layer. I do expect to see maybe some more fog tomorrow morning around the coast, and then again, it's going to be a rinse and repeat cycle. Friday, we should see more sunshine, but then Saturday, this is the moisture we're talking about. It's going to move into our area in the form of some high clouds first on Saturday, so we will have some partly cloudy skies, and then as we head later into Saturday evening, that's when we have the chance to maybe see some isolated showers developing from that moisture from the hurricane there. Temperatures real quickly for you today. We're going to be warmer in the Santa Cruz area with those low to mid 70s. We'll be returning to those low to mid 80s in the Santa Cruz Mountains. As we head down the coast on the north side of the bay, we'll be in those 70s, but cooling down into Marina at 65, 72 in Salinas, 80 in Hollister, mid 80s for the Santa Clara Valley. Monterey Peninsula with those northwest winds off the water will be cooler today. We are going to see those low to mid 60s, a little bit warmer in Monterey at 68. Up and down the Salinas Valley, temperatures mainly in those 70s until you hit King City at 81. And we'll have the return of those upper 80s to low 90s in southern Monterey and San Benito County. Big Sur coast will be a little bit warmer today as well in those upper 70s and a comfortable mid 70s for the Carmel Valley.